There comes a day when the truth hits you so hard you can't pretend anymore. No one is coming. No one is saving you. It's you or nothing. And if that scares you, good. Because fear is the only thing that forces you to finally grow. When we are mature enough to look back, one day, when we are calmer, stronger, and brave enough to face ourselves, we finally realize this. Youth left too many regrets simply because we didn't understand ourselves sooner. And if we could go back and say something to our younger selves, these words might help us avoid a few wounds, a few wrong turns, and live closer to the truth in our hearts. First, love yourself the way you wish to be loved. For years, we lived as if we weren't enough. We hid our weaknesses, fearing our wounds would be seen, fearing others would notice we weren't perfect. But later, we understand. No one needs your perfection. People need you real, kind, courageous enough to admit you're imperfect. Accepting yourself is not abandoning yourself. Acceptance means knowing you're flawed, unfinished, still learning, yet holding yourself gently, like a friend who needs support. It is the raw admission that your scars are part of your strength, not a mark of shame. It is the foundation upon which every great victory is built. Second, listen to your soul before you listen to the world. This world is loud. It is relentless. People will tell you what to do, what career to choose, how to live. They will try to fit you into a box that was never designed for your spirit. But there's one voice that never lies. The voice inside you, that quiet whisper in the chaos, that gut feeling you try to ignore. That is your compass. If what you're doing dries your spirit, you don't need to endure it. If a path feels like a betrayal to your core, you do not have to walk it. But if something makes you feel alive again, hold on to it like you hold your breath. Chase that feeling, protect it, because that is where you will find what makes you live, not just exist. Third, don't walk alone. No one is strong forever. There were times we thought we had to carry everything ourselves. We believed strength was measured by the weight we could bear in silence. Solve everything. Endure everything. Rise alone. We built walls around our pain and called it independence. But adulthood teaches us this. The right support at the right time can save an entire season of life. It can be the difference between collapse and breakthrough. Connect, trust, build good relationships. They are the most valuable wealth you will ever have. A single conversation can reignite a dying flame. A lifetime is always better walked together than alone. Fourth, be yourself, whether the world likes it or not. We once wore perfect masks. We became masters of illusion, smiling while falling apart inside, acting strong while trembling with fear. We performed for an audience that was never truly watching. Then one day, we realize, only when we dare to live honestly do we meet honest people. Only when we drop the mask do we find those who are meant for us. You don't need to pretend you're fine. You don't need to live to please others. You don't need to change your essence just to be accepted. Because who loves you truly will love even your broken parts. They will see the beauty in your truth, not in your performance. Fifth, don't lose yourself in the eyes of others. In our youth, we feared judgment. We gave it immense power over us. One harsh comment could steal our sleep for nights. One cold look could make us question our entire existence. We lived in the shadow of other people's opinions. But later we see, people don't think about us as much as we imagine. Everyone is busy with their own lives, their own battles, their own insecurities. Don't let a cold stare make you doubt your worth. Don't let criticism make you forget what you desire. You cannot control their perception, but you can control your focus. Live your life, not the version others expect. Your journey is yours alone to define. Sixth, live for yourself before living for others. Sacrifice is beautiful, but if it empties you, it is no longer beautiful. It becomes a slow form of self-destruction. We are taught to give, to serve, to put others first. But there is a vital truth we often learn too late. You cannot fill someone else's glass when your own is empty. Give time to yourself. Reclaim it. Care for your own soul with the same intensity you give to others. Keep your small joys sacred. Protect them when you are full, when your spirit is nourished. Only then can you give meaningfully. Only then does your giving come from abundance, not from a deficit. Seventh, don't compromise too much. Not if the price is yourself. In love, at work, in family, compromise is necessary. It is the bridge that connects to different worlds, but not at the cost of who you are. Not when the compromise asks you to erase the very core of your being. If you must abandon your dream, your time, your dignity to maintain a relationship, Pause and ask, am I loving or am I enduring? There is a difference. Not all silence is maturity. Not all sacrifice is worth it. Some bridges aren't meant to be crossed, and some prices are too high to pay. Know your non-negotiables. 8th, worry less. Worry changes nothing. We once lost sleep over things that hadn't happened. We replayed worst-case scenarios in our minds until they felt real. We hurt ourselves with imaginary fears, living through 1,000 tragedies that never came to pass. But life teaches this. Whatever comes will come, and you will make it through. You are more resilient than you believe. Worry only exhausts you before the real challenge even arrives. It drains your strength for a battle that exists only in your head. Calmness is one of the greatest strengths. It is the quiet confidence that says, I will handle it when it gets here. 9th, choose the right work, not false stability. Many choose a job because it's safe. They trade their passion for a paycheck, their purpose for a pension. Then they spend a lifetime feeling drained, counting the hours until Friday, living for the weekends. That is not a life. It is a slow surrender, but only when we find work that feels right, work that aligns with our spirit, do we gain the courage to persist through the struggle. You don't need the perfect job. You just need one that doesn't betray who you are. A job that fuels you more than it drains you. Find the work that makes you forget to watch the clock. And finally, dare to change. Not everyone loves change. In fact, most of us fear it. We cling to the familiar, even when the familiar is painful. But no one escapes it. Change is the only constant in this universe. The only thing that keeps you steady in chaos is your ability to adapt. Your willingness to let go of what was and embrace what could be. Don't fear starting over. Don't hesitate to change the direction. Don't worry about being judged for rewriting your story. Every change brings you closer to the person you are meant to become. Every pivot, every new beginning, every step into the unknown is a step toward your authentic self. Maturity is not living a perfect life. Maturity is choosing to stay true to yourself no matter how the world shifts. It is the unwavering commitment to your own as long as you understand your own worth. Wherever you go, whatever you face, you remain the version of your self-worth being proud of. Your new chapter starts here. Hit that subscribe button and don't look back.